Hey guys,
Hello.
welcome back to the Zilinski life. We have no money, so there's no budget with us this week. Sorry. Our neighbors upstairs are stomping around. I hope you can't hear
Yeah,
them.
this isn't a budget video. This is just a sit with us while we listen to a bad audition for Stomp.
Yeah. So, because we have no money to budget with, we figured we would do our YNAB reset challenge check-in. I know it's like almost the end of the month, and we're almost done the challenge, but we did make a couple slip-ups.
Yeah, for those keen-eyed viewers, you'll notice that we currently have $47.41 in the reset category, and there used to be like $100-ish in there, so like, what gives?
Yeah, so we're going to talk about the slip-ups we made this month.
We spent $200 that we did not have, and now you get to see a video about it.
And we're starting another savings challenge this year that we also wanted to talk about.
Yes.
Okay, so first things first, the 34-day reset. So yes, we had a little over $100 in there. Now we have $47 left. And I'll tell you why. So dining out, where are we here? Dining out, we spent $45 this month. We ate out
That's
twice.
10% of what we normally spend. That is progress.
It is still progress. I'm still really happy with how we did this month for dining out, and I am open to continuing to try and do this. Like, I think if we could make a consistent goal of like trying to stay under $100 a month for dining out, that would be
I think
super
psychologically, though, it makes more sense to make a goal of spending $0 a month, because when you have like an amount that like I can spend $100, you kind of just subconsciously think that everything fits into that $100, and then you spend $500.
So that would be like a good thing to concentrate on this year. And not to make excuses, but Freya was getting in her top, like some more top teeth.
Okay, so Freya has had like some shit going on. She got her shots. She reacted to her shots. She had a fever. She got bunged up. She got the shits. She had some teeth coming in. She's just...
And we think she had an ear infection.
And yeah, we think she had an ear infection or something like that. Fun side note, neither one of us has slept through the night in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been really rough here. So there were about 2 or 3 days there where she was fussy all day, no matter what we did. She was screaming, she was fussing, she was crying, she was mad. She wanted to eat, but she couldn't eat, and she wanted milk. And then we had this bright idea that we were going to wean her off bottles at the same time, which we're not doing now. We're going to wait a bit.
Yeah. Fun fact about parenting, they tell you that kids cannot have cow's milk before 1 year of age. And then at 1 year of age, they're supposed to be done with formula and done with bottles.
And drinking whole cow's milk. So.
Maybe that's something they could have put in the fine print. You know,
So anyways,
give a family time to like transition, plan things out.
there were a few days there where there was no time or motivation in this household for us to cook. So we ate out for 2 days.
Yeah.
Well, not 2 whole days, but like we ate out for 2 meals during that time.
Given with how my fat ass likes to eat my feelings, I think it's pretty impressive that we only spent $45, because like I can do that myself at McDonald's for a meal if I'm really motivated to. So
We did good, considering. And then household, $184. Now, admittedly, this was something that some of it could have waited. So we had bought a new coffee maker because currently, well, not currently, we were using just a French press and like grinding our own coffee beans.
But we love coffee, and we were making coffee like 4 times a day.
So it's just more convenient to have a coffee pot, which we had been talking about for like several months now of getting. And we found one for $50 that we liked, so we picked it up.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And then we also needed a actual mop and mop bucket.
Yeah, we've been using, like, when I first moved out of, like, into my own place all by myself way back before I met Valerie, I got one of those Swiffers with a little button that you're like, bzzz, and the stuff comes out and then you Swiffer your floor. That's great for, like, spot cleanups. It don't work when you try and, like, that's how you clean your whole apartment, which is all hardwood everywhere except the bedroom. Like, it don't work.
And like for the first while it was okay because we're pretty clean people. So vacuuming and Swiffering regularly was fine, and then every once in a while I would fill up like a little bowl with like actual cleaner and hot water, and I would like spot clean, but very rarely. But now that we have a baby who likes to throw her food on the floor,
She does this thing where she's eating now sometimes, where she'll like pick her food out of her bowl, and periodically she'll just be like, oh, there's a bunch of food there. Ah.
Yeah, So we bought a mop.
And sometimes she does that on the floor.
And
sometimes she doesn't even need food to be there. She'll just
And we bought shoes for Freya. We finally found a pair of shoes to fit. She has no shoes. She's walking.
Girl.
She's a year old now. She needs something on her feet. We cannot find.
Poor girl. She's got these like she's got these chunky little feet. They're like real short, but like tall from like they're like tall feet. So she's wearing this smallest shoe she possibly can that she can get into height-wise, and it's like this much too long. Poor girl's tripping over herself, stepping all over her toes, falling all over shit. She refuses to walk now. It's just, it's a thing, but
she's got
it was
shoes.
something.
And then we spent a lot more on groceries. So we usually spend about $500 or $600 on groceries, and this month we spent $740 on groceries. So.
Some of that was trying to eat our feelings, though.
Not really.
I mean, the amount of times I made poutine.
Some of it was formula. Oh, that was you eating your feelings. I thought it was just you not wanting to cook dinner. But gas, we did good. This is probably going to wind up going up into the 34-day reset. We did good there. We got an oil change that cost us $50. And okay, admittedly, this money we did not need to spend. But it was important to us. We went to go see our niece and then Cody's brother and sister-in-law. And we had not seen them in a very long time. We hadn't seen them for Christmas. We wanted to get something for them for Christmas, for all of them.
Yeah. Our kid is going stir crazy with just us and being in the house, and she wants to socialize with people, and their kid is going stir crazy and wants to socialize with people, and we've both been isolating forever, so we decided to do the most responsible visit that we possibly could.
Yeah, and I think one of Freya's birthday gifts were included in there as well. So we bought 4 gifts this month. I mean, that was unavoidable. Medical dental was unavoidable. We had to get stuff for Freya, lots of Tylenol because she wasn't feeling well. She was running a fever for like 3 straight days. Stuff I forgot about. Well, that's an income, right? Because we got a refund. So I mean, most of this is normal spending anyways. But we did, I guess, fail the challenge. We did buy things that were unnecessary, and we did dine out. But I think we did really good overall. Yeah,
we did much better than we otherwise would have, I think.
And then the last thing we wanted to touch on is a new savings challenge that we're doing. So if you watched our 2021 financial goals, you know that our goals for this year, one of them was to save more money. We want to aim for saving 15% of our income by the end of the year. But on top of that, and I saw this on Minimal Miss's YouTube channel, Minimal Miss, so I'll link that down below if I can find the video again. If not, I'll link her channel. She didn't come up with this idea. From my understanding, it's been around for a little while, but I've never seen somebody do it in YNAB, and she is, and I love that idea. So we're stealing it. So what it is you have...
It's not theft if you give credit where it's due.
Yeah. So you have 100 envelope challenge. I'm pointing to the screen as if you could see it. You can't, but here we go. 100 envelope challenge.
The 100 envelope challenge.
So the idea is that you number
that way
envelope 0.
It'll be there 1 in relation to me on the screen, I think.
From envelopes 1 to 100. And I think traditionally this challenge is you would draw an envelope every day. But that to me just seems like there's no way. We don't make enough money to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw 2 envelopes a week, every week until the end of the year. And by the end of the year, we should have over $5,000 in these envelopes. So we'll use a random number generator every week, and whatever 2 envelopes we get, we have to fund. So let's say we got envelopes 15 and envelopes 82. So we would come down to 15 and we would put in $15, and we would come down to 82, right? That's what I said, 82, and we'd put in $82. So you just put in the amount of the envelope. And I'm not sure why it's telling me that I'm not over budget, because I would be, because we don't have any money to budget for. So I'm just going to take that out before I forget. But yeah, so you do 2 envelopes every week, and we'll see how much we save by the end of the year. Should be over $5,000.
Hopefully. And I like that, the idea of doing the envelopes weekly, because you see a lot of these challenges that, you know, if you only save like, I don't know, $20 a day, you'll have this much money by the end of the year. And yeah, if I had an income that was $50,000 more than I need, and I spent $50,000 more than I needed to, realistically, and then I just didn't do that, I could save $50,000. The world don't work that way.
So we're feeling pretty excited about the challenge. We're feeling optimistic, I think, overall.
cautiously optimistic.
Pretty clear. Even though there's no reason for us to be optimistic.
I feel like 2021 is also going to be a dumpster fire, but I feel like we've become somewhat hardier, and we've the 2020 burnt most of the garbage in the dumpster, so now it's just heat and it doesn't stink as bad, I hope. It's a dumpster fire analogy.
Okay.
Burning the garbage and it stinks, but now it's been
weird.
long enough that
Weird analogy
it's warm, so like it still sucks because the fire is going to kill us, but at least it doesn't smell bad too.
Okay. That's it. That's all we got.
Yeah, we got nothing. Sorry. Get to check out the layoff beard though.
Thanks.
And I'm going back to the dam for a day or two or half a day, or I don't know. They need me back at the dam, so going to the dam.
All right, so that's it.
That's all? Okay. Well, if you like it. If you don't like it, dislike it twice. Let us know in the comments if you guys are going to look into this envelope challenge too. We can make it like a thing that we all do together and see what everyone's doing. Yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Ring the bell. Make sure you subscribe. Get more wacky notifications like this. You can follow the progress of my layoff beard or my career if the beard goes away, because it means I've gone back to work. We love you guys very much, and is it payday yet? Bye.